Hi everyone, good evening. Happy New Year, everyone. May this year bring all the happiness with you and you can fulfill your dreams, right? So, if we see the date that we have to give our exam in January attempt 2025, it means we have only 1 year right now. What do you
Yes,
say?
ma'am.
Just 2 days before, we were thinking that still it's going on 2023 and we have to give in 2025. Now 2024 is there and we have to attempt in 2025. It means time start running. What do you say? Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Just changing a number. Okay. So, dear friends, we already covered so many chapters till now. We already covered quadratic equations, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now it's time to cover the sequence and series. Like it means in upcoming 3 sessions, means by the end of next week, sequence and series will be finished. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So today what we will do, we will have covered two things. Firstly, what is sequence, what is series, and some basic concept over that, and plus arithmetic progression. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you just see the pattern, as for every chapter I used to see, show you that 24 papers were there, 39 questions from sequence and series only. It means estimately many papers are having more than 50% papers having 2 questions per shift. And the
Yes, ma'am.
topics marked in red color, they are deleted portion. They are the portion that was deleted this year by the NTA, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you can see these two topics are majorly deleted and we will not cover these two topics. Rest everything we will do. Okay. So before moving ahead, can anyone tell me what is sequence? Because sequence and series was already done by you in your school level. In fact, this was a chapter in class 10th also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is sequence? Anyone? What is sequence?
Order.
Ma'am, when we can get the next number by adding or separating the same number of from the previous number.
You're talking about only adding and subtracting. It means if I multiply or divide, that will not be a sequence.
No, ma'am, we can also do that.
Okay. It means you can say when a particular fixed pattern is followed,
Yes, ma'am.
right? I can say that when particular fixed pattern is followed, that is called a sequence. Then what is AP? That the definition given by someone for the sequence. Who was that? Who gave me the definition for sequence?
Ma'am, maybe.
Dia. So, Dia, that was the definition for AP. When something is added or subtracted to a previous number and we get the next number, that is called arithmetic progression. Clear, bacho?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ritik, can you tell me, is this given sequence is in AP or not?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So, everyone's answer is no?
Yes, ma'am.
No. This is
Yes,
not in
ma'am.
AP. So, Durgesh, can you let me know why this is not in AP?
Ma'am, common difference between two consecutive terms is not constant.
Oh, great. So, is these queries are clear? Now, let's get started with the chapter. These friends, sequence. Sequence is of two types. One is finite, another is infinite. And name clarify itself that when the sequence, when a number having a fixed number in the sequence, finite number is there, then it is called as finite sequence. When infinite number of terms are there, that is called infinite sequence, bacho.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So it means 1, 3, 5, 7 up to n. It is called finite sequence. When it comes to infinity, it is called infinite sequence, right, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
When sequence contains sign of addition, it means the terms are getting added. That is called a series. Again, series can be of two types. If you have finite number of terms, they are added. The finite sequence contain addition sign. It is called finite series. When infinite sequence contain addition sign, it will be called infinite series. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now our topic is arithmetic progression. When we talk generally, if the first term is a, second is a plus d, third is a plus 2d, can you see the pattern?
Yes, ma'am.
This is
Yes,
actually a
ma'am.
plus 0d. This is a plus 1d, a plus 2d. It means first term contains 0d, second term contains 1d, third term contains 2d. It means
2D.
when we are talking about nd, nth term, so it will contain n minus 1 term d.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what will be the difference? Difference between two consecutive term. It means second term minus first term is called your common difference. That is denoted by d.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Nth
ma'am.
term is already clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
And when
Yes.
I need to find the sum of n terms, it will be Sn is equals to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Or if the last term is given to me, I can rewrite it as Sn is equals to n by 2, a plus l, first term plus last term.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So just clear it once when you're having n. N is odd number, then the number of terms are 2n minus 1. And when you are having even number, then the number of terms are 2n, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So a basic questions come here from the 2019. I will teach you this question, then next you will attempt. 19th, I get Harini, what I think now, because these chapters are already known to you. If I start teaching these friends, I have a sequence that 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Just let me know what will be its 21st term. Do you think I need to teach this thing?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Anyone?
No, ma'am.
if
No,
i
ma'am.
if I give you this sequence, and do you expect I ask you, hey everyone, hey Durgesh, can you tell me the difference, what will be the common difference with for this term? I think these are all the things that already known to you in class 10th. That's why I'm not including these things.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
No problem.
then Gaurav, class will be quite boring. You guys think that why we are taking classes in Avanti if we are not getting anything up to the JE level. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Then someone says Chin mom is just teaching like a school students, right? Right, Harini?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will let you know how to attempt this question. If 19th term of non-zero AP 0, it means question said A 19 0, right? You have to tell A 49 divided by A 29th term, right, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
So Gurmanat, A 19 can be rewritten as A plus 18D is equals to 0. It means A is equals to minus 18D, dear. So A plus 48D divided by A plus 28D. Can you substitute the value of A? It will be minus 18D plus 48D, right? Ritik, divided by minus 18D plus 48D. Agree, everyone?
Yes,
28D. So it will be
2080.
30D divided by 10D. It means answer should be 3:1. So C option should be the correct answer.
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Right, everyone? Anyone having any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
This is the next question. It's a basic question, and I will let you over you. You have to attempt and let me know the answer. Which term of the sequence is 4 minus 403? Also find which term of any. अगर ऐसी कोई term है of the given sequence is minus 500. It means you have to check is minus 500 is its term of the sequence or not, right? Take fraction of second, hardly 30 seconds to attempt this question.
Ma'am, 134 term.
Okay. Then what about minus 500?
Solving, ma'am.
Okay. So everyone got the same answer for minus 403? A is minus 3, right? And D is minus 7 plus 3. It means minus 4.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So minus 403 is equals to minus 3 plus n minus 1 into minus 4. So it will give you minus 400 divided by minus 4 is equals to n minus 1. Dear, I got n is equals to 101. It's not 131. Can you check your answer?
One not one.
Minus 500 minus 3 plus n minus 1 into minus 4. So it means minus 497 divided by minus 4 is equals to n minus 1. And I think it's a even number, it's a odd number, it's a even number. It will not be divisible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is not the term of this given sequence, right? Who got
Yes.
134? Is your mistake is clarified?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Aditya. See, next question. It was a question again in 2019. Do you want to attempt first?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, screen is not visible to me.
Is this the case for everyone?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Gurmanat, you need to rejoin once again, na? Yes, Durgesh. Same case with you?
Yes, ma'am.
You also need to rejoin. See how
Ma'am,
to attempt. Yes. Yes, Harini.
option A, ma'am.
Okay. Option A is the first correct answer. Okay. Anyone else who go for option A or any other option? So Harini, what's the approach? Let's say A1 is equals to A. So A plus 6D plus A plus 15D, right, is equals to 40. So 3A plus 21D is equals to 40. Right, Bachu?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
A
ma'am.
plus 7D is equals to 40 by 3. Now question expects S15. S15 means 15 by 2, 2A plus 14D. It means 15 into A plus 7D. So just put the value of A plus 7D, 40 by 3, right, Gurmanan? So 5 into 40, it means answer is 200. So can you expect that this kind of simple questions also came in JEE? Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
See the next question. I think many of you already, if you are in class 10th, followed RD Sharma or the other reference books, many of you already solved this question at your school level. Is it so? Then I will teach you a shortcut for this later on. I will let you know at the end trick.
Yes, ma'am.
Done?
No, ma'am.
Done? Yes. There are two different APs, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So Sn divided by S dash n must be equals to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d divided by n by 2, 2 capital A plus n minus 1 into capital D. Because why this is taken? 7n plus 1 divided by 4n plus 27. Agree, bachu?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
N by 2, n by 2 cancel. Then 2 is taken as common. Then a plus n minus 1 by 2 into d divided by a plus n minus 1 by 2 into capital D. And their ratios are equals to 7n plus 1 divided by 4n plus 27. Right, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See, by seeing this expression, can you think it is just look like term number? Term.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what is shortcut? If I need the 11th term ratio, then this term should be 10. It means shortcut is n minus 1 by 2 must be equals to the number previous to the given term. That means 10. So just put n is equals to 21 in the given sequence, in given ratio. You will get the final ratio of the desired terms. If they ask you ratio of 19 term, then what should be the n? If they ask me ratio of 19 term, then I must write it as n minus 1 by 2 should be equals to,
19.
no,
80.
18.
18, 18.
Harini, one number just before that term.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
So this is trick. Whenever you find this kind of question, you just need to think n minus 1 by 2 should be equals to which term. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, this was a question in 2021. 2 minutes is there. Be quick. Who are perfect in basics of log, na, and who made practice for basics of log, they can attempt. Done. Gurmanat, Ria, Krish, Aditya, Tanisha, Harini,
I'm not able to do this.
not able to do this. Okay. Remember, if these three terms are in AP, then twice of middle term should be equals to addition of extreme terms. Remember,
Yes, ma'am.
everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then log property. This 2 will become its power. It means log base 3, 2x minus 5 raised to power 2. This should be 2 logs are added. Then they will be log 3, 2 into 2 raised to power x minus 7 by 2. Remember? So this implies base same is there. So 2 raised to power x minus 5 whole square should be equals to 2 into 2 raised to power x minus 7. Right or not?
Right.
Let's put 2x be t. So it should be t minus 5 whole square is equals to 2t minus 7. So it must be t square plus 25 minus 10t is equals to 2t minus 7. So t square minus 12t and 27 plus 25 plus 7. It means 32 is equals to 0. So t square minus 8t minus 4t plus 32 is equals to 0. So t must be 8 or 4. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
It means 2 raised to power x must be equals to 8. It means 2x is equals to 2 raised to power 3. So x must be equals to 3 or x must be equals to 2. Right, everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Two values are there. So just think a little bit. When x is 2 and 2 is put over there, it means log 3, 2 raised to power 2 is 4 minus 5. And everyone know we already learned that log never accept negative values. Remember?
Yes, ma'am.
So it
Yes.
means log 2 is not possible. X2 is not possible. So its correct answer is 3. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone, any confusion, any doubt, any difficulty, then let me know. Yes? Anyone, any confusion?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Next, Sn denotes the sum of first n terms of an AP. S10 is given, S5 is given, and you have to calculate S20 minus S6. And I'm assigning this question as homework to everyone, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Then this is a question from 2023, latest one. A1 is 8, And A1, A2, A3 up to so on, they are in AP. Sum of first four terms is 50. Sum of last four terms is 170. You have to tell the product of middle two terms. So what should be the approach? A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4. It is given as 50. Right? an minus 3, an minus 2, an minus 1, an. And this is given as 170, bachcho. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
So A1 is 8. It means 8 plus D plus 8 plus 2D plus 8 plus 3D. It is given as 50. So 32 plus 6D is equals to 50. So 6D is equals to 18. So D must be 3. Right, Gurmanat? Diya? Ritik?
Yes,
Gaurav?
ma'am.
So what
Yes,
I
yes, ma'am.
think next, it must be 8 plus n minus 4 into D. Similarly, 8 plus n minus 3 into D plus 8 plus n minus 2 into D plus 8 plus n minus 1 into D, that must be equals to 170. So 32 plus D is common. 4n minus 7, 9, 10 minus 10 is equals to 170, right? So 3 into 4n minus 10 must be equals to 170 minus 32. 138. 3 4s are 12, 3 6 are 18. So 4n is equals to 56, n is equals to 14. So number of terms are 14. Now just think. 14 terms are there. 6 from front, 6 from back. Middle terms are 7 and 8. So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
just need to find A7 into A8. Clear? This was a question asked in 2023. And it was the purely definition based question. Anyone having any doubt, any query? Diya, Tanisha, Ritu,
No, ma'am.
Aditya,
No,
clear?
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Durgesh ji,
No, ma'am, no doubt.
Anurag, Aryan, Avni,
No,
hello,
ma'am.
Ronak. Great. Okay, very simple. If I need to find term from the end, then what should be the method? Very tricky method. What's the difference between the terms? 3. Then
3.
term before 102 is 99. So it means if I reverse the term 102, 99 and so on up to 6, right? So A must be 102 and B is minus 3. Now just calculate A28. That means 102 plus 27 into minus 3. Clear, bacho?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No,
No.
ma'am.
Okay. Now there are some important results that must be known to you for attempting JEE exam for the AP. Very first thing, if you sum is given to you, suppose sum of n terms and sum of n minus 1 terms. If we subtract two consecutive sums, they will give you higher term as T9. It means S6 minus S5 will give you T6. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Then the sum of terms equidistant. If you're having AP1, suppose the AP is given, you can check the sum of first and the last term, 2 and 65. What's the sum?
67.
Right. Then what should be the sum of term from the second, first, from the beginning second and from the end second? That means 5 and 67 again. So can you able to understand this line? Then the sum of terms equidistant from beginning and end is same. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then the next property is if any constant number is added, subtracted to the given AP to each term, then the new numbers are also in AP.
Yes, ma'am.
If a constant number is multiplied or divided to the multiplied to the given AP, then it will again in AP.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When a term, Tn term is given as a linear expression, let's say it is given as a n plus b, then common difference is equals to coefficient of n. Clear? When sum of terms is given as a quadratic expression and it must be, let's say, an square plus bn plus c, then common difference is equals to 2 times coefficient of n square. Noted?
Yes, ma'am.
These are the tricks. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, if the sum of n terms is Sn is given and it is given as a quadratic expression, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
So in fact, I know S1 is equals to A1. Every time first sum of one term is equals to first term only. So S1 is known to you. What should be? 2 plus 5, 7. And that is your A1. Right, everyone? And common difference formula is already knows a shortcut. 2 times coefficient of n square. 2 times 2. That means 4. Question asked me 7 term. Then A7 must be 7 plus n minus 1 into 4. That means 7 minus 1. So 7 plus 6 times 4. 7 plus 24. Then the answer should be 31. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Suppose anyone thinks that, ma'am, I don't remember this formula for the common difference. Anyone is there? It happens. Then what should be the method? I will calculate S2. S2 will be 2, 2, 4, 8. 8 plus 10, right? 18. So S2 minus S1, it will give me T2. So T2 is equals to 11. Then D is equals to T2 minus T1. It means 11 minus 7. So difference should be 4. See how many steps I need to do. Remember? Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A very common topic for JEE, and JEE is most important, or say JEE's favorite topic. Common terms in 2 or more APs. They gave me 2 APs with different common difference. Then what should be the common difference between these two APs which are having common terms? It should be the LCM of these difference, D1 and D2. If you are having 3 APs, then LCM of these 3 common difference. Clear to everyone? अगर अगर बच्चों आपको 2 एपीज दे दी जाए और दोनों का डिफरेंस अलग है, लेकिन ये बोला कि भाई ये दोनों एपीज में कुछ कॉमन टर्म्स है, उन कॉमन टर्म्स का आप देखोगे कितनी बनेंगी या कितना कॉमन डिफरेंस आएगा, तो उन कॉमन टर्म्स के बीच में दोनों एपीज की जो कॉमन टर्म्स आएंगी उनका जो डिफरेंस होगा, कॉमन डिफरेंस, वो एलसीएम हो जाएगा दोनों डिफरेंस का. क्या बात क्लियर है?
यस मैम.
तो चाहे वो 3 एपीज मांगेगा तो भी सेम रहेगा. अब इसके बेस पे मैं क्वेश्चन दिखाती हूँ आपको. अब देख पा रहे हो कि आपको जेई मेंस 2014 में ये क्वेश्चन पूछा गया था. हरिनी क्वेश्चन इज सम ऑफ फर्स्ट 20 टर्म्स कॉमन. कैन यू सी कॉमन बिटवीन दीज टू सीरीज? Firstly, I need to check which term is common. 11 is common. It means
Yes, ma'am.
common term is 11. And first term difference D1 is equals to 4, right? Then D2 is equals to 5. Then D must be LCM of 5 and 4, everyone. It should be 20, Gurmannat.
Yes ma'am.
So Gaurav, A is known to me, D is known to me, number of terms are known to me. Then S20 is equals to 20 by 2 20 by 2, 2 into 11 plus 19 into 20. Anyone having any doubt? It means 10
Yes,
times 22 plus 380. Clear, bachcho?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So answer should be 4020. Clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this was the same question asked in 2023, but in a tricky way. Quite tricky way. I'm assigning this as a homework, and I will ask everyone tomorrow how they attempt for this question. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Because I want to know what method you have applied for this, right?
Yes,
Okay. When sum is given to me, then in arithmetic progression, generally a questions arises when sum of three terms is given to me, sum of four terms is given to me, no common difference is given to me, only sum is given to me. Then how to attempt those questions? Just think, when I take three terms, they should be a minus d, a plus d. Why I need to take these terms? Because when I add these terms now, directly I get that a. In the same way, when I need to take four terms, I will choose these four terms. When I take five terms, I will choose these five terms. When odd number of terms are there, common difference is D. When even number of terms are there, then common difference is 2D. Clear, which everyone
yes,
clear?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
See how to attempt this question. Three digits of a positive integer number digits are in AP. I will come to this question later on. Firstly, I will attempt this question, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, let's see. This is some digit of positive integer having three digits are in AP, right? There is a number which is having three digits, right? Clear? And their sum is 15. Let's say the numbers are, when they're talking about three numbers, numbers are A minus D, A or A plus D, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And question gave me their sum. That means A minus D plus A plus D must be equals to 50. So A is equals to 5, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The number obtained by reversing the digits is 594 less than the original number. It means when you're talking about the original number says A minus D into 100 plus A into 10 plus A plus D into 1, right? When I subtract reversing digit numbers, it will be A plus D into 100 plus A into 10 plus A minus D into 1, right, Bacho? And their difference is 594. This was the question.
Ma'am, have you taken 110?
ओके बिकॉज दिया इन्होंने मुझे बोला कि मुझे थ्री डिजिट नंबर लेना है और आपको पता है ना कि ये यूनिट प्लेस होता है, ये टेंस प्लेस होता है और ये हंड्रेड्स प्लेस होता है. कहते हैं कि मान लो आपके पास पहला नंबर 1 2 3 था, आपने रिवर्स कर दिया 3 2 1 और इन दोनों के बीच में डिफरेंस दे दिया मुझे. गॉट इट ना?
Yes, ma'am.
तो अब आपको इसको सॉल्व करना है. तो आपको पता है कि 100 A बनेगा माइनस 100 D बनेगा प्लस A 10 इंटू A बनेगा प्लस A प्लस D. अब माइनस 100A माइनस 100D माइनस A 10, राइट, minus A plus D is equals to 594. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
See, 100A is cancelled. Then 10A is also cancelled. A is also cancelled, right? So I just left with 100D, 100D, D and D. It means minus 200D plus D, 2D is equals to 594. It means 198D is equals to 594, right? Then D must be when you multiply 198 with 3, 3 eights are 24, 2, 3 nines are 27, and 2 9, 5. So it will be minus 3 is there. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
yeah, what should be the number, original number? I just need to put A is already calculated. It means number should be 5 minus minus plus 3, comma 5, comma 5 minus 3.
5 minus 3.
Correct number should be 852. Clear,
Yes,
everyone?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So same concept question was asked in 2021. Five numbers are in AP. When I used to take five numbers, so what should be the numbers? A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 2D, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sum of these number is 25. It means D and D are cancelled. 5A should be equals to 25. So A must be 5. Right, Bacha Bati?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Their
Yes,
product.
ma'am.
It means 5 minus 2D into 5 minus D into 5 into 5 plus D into 5 plus 2D. Their product is equals to 2520, and you are able to calculate D. Right, everyone? Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Solve this question. Take your time. Take 2 to 3 minutes time and solve this question. Fikar, Samir, Shivam. Yes. Done. Anisha, Vatsal, Ritik, Pujitha. What do you say? Done. Yes, Bachavadi. Any done?
Ma'am, option 16.
Option?
B, ma'am.
ओके बच्चे देखिए डियर फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों ने जब करा होगा तो डी दो आई होंगे आप लोगों के पास या तो +-1 या फिर +-11/2 राइट
Yes, ma'am.
so
Yes,
when
ma'am.
if the d is +-1 then you can see is will there no term will be -1/2 right d +-1 never gave -1/2 so I need to neglect that difference then I just chose d is equals to +-11/2 and then you have all the terms then the greatest term will be 5 + 2d and that give you 16 right clear
Yes, ma'am.
clear to everyone anyone
Yes.
any doubt
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
okay
No, ma'am.
okay can you do a little work on this question also that I gave you in homework
Yes, ma'am.
okay first tell me difference for the common terms he is done so tell me difference d should
First
be
one,
LCM of d1 d2 d3 right Then the difference is,
4, ma'am. First one.
okay, first one 4, second one,
And 3,
okay, third
3,
one,
ma'am.
5.
5,
okay.
ma'am.
So the difference is 60, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
I think a biggest issue you will face in this question is, these questions are going to be very tricky. Why? If we start calculating or we thinking about the term number, now which term is going to be common, so I can just see like first 11 is common in two first sequence, but 11 is not in third. So in the same way, we will fail to find the term, right? Agree?
yes, ma'am.
So let me show you a trick. If you write the nth term for the first sequence, it will be 3 plus n minus 1 into 4. It means 3 plus 4n minus 4. So it means 4n minus 1. That must be equals to mth term of this. That must be what you say 2 plus m minus 1 into 3. It means it must be 2 plus 3m minus 3. So it should be 3m minus 1. Let's go ahead with the third sequence. It's going to be 2 plus r minus 1 into 5. So 2 plus 5, 5r minus 5. So 5r minus 3. Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if I see 4n minus 1 is equals to 3m minus 1. So m must be equals to, or you can say n must be equals to 3m by 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In the same way, 5r minus 3 is equals to 3m minus 1. So 3m must be, 5r must be equals to 3m plus 2. So r must be equals to 3m plus 2 divided by 5, right? But
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
so it means I need to choose a term of m. Let's say m be any. Let m should be 1, 2, 3. But I can see 1, 2, 3 is not possible. I need to go ahead with some other term. And that must be divisible by 4. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So let's say m first taken as 4. If m is 4, it will valid for n. But when we put m here, it will be 12 plus 2, 14. So it's not valid. So 4 is cancelled. Let's say m should be 8 because 8 is divisible by 4. Then 8 3 the 24 plus 2 26. 26 is again not divisible by 5. So 8 is again neglected. Then say m is equals to 12. 12 3 the 12 3 the
36.
36 plus 2.
36.
6,
Again,
ma'am.
again not work well. Then m is equals to 16. So 16 3 the 48 plus 2 divisible by 5. Yes. So what should be the common term? It means 16th term should be the common. Let's see what should be the 16th term in this ratio. Agree, bacho?
Yes, ma'am.
So when m is 16, 16 into 3, 48 minus 1. It means your first term for the common term is 47. Let's get started. 47 plus 60. 107 plus 60, 167. After 167, again, you can't go ahead because 197 should be the last one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it means only 3 terms are there. You need to find some of these 3 terms. Clear? Got the trick?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So these were the questions based upon AP with just JEE level. Can you tell me you got the concept for 2 days? What was the concept you learned?
Sequence and series.
Okay, sequence and series. AP, right?
Yes,
AP.
ma'am.
Okay. Do you learn how to implement it in JEE concepts?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So these are the some basic questions based upon 10 questions are there based upon your AP. Everyone must complete them, right, Tanisha? Next
Yes,
lecture
ma'am.
will contains geometric progression. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Mhm.
Any doubt, any confusion, you can ask.
No doubt, ma'am.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Must complete till there, right? But if you guys want the basic level, then we can include